I love KATSEYE, but even more now because considering the reaction of the latest song Gnarly, it is seen as objectively bad, objectively awful. However, it was at least, but then their response to people saying that they don't like it, they were like, if you don't get it, you don't get it. And for me, I still don't really get it. But they really own the fact that this is their song, that this is what the song sounds like. And they're like, you know what, we're just gonna own it. And then seeing their performances and seeing the way they are in the music video, I can't help but respect the fact that they're truly owning the song despite how bad it is. I'm still gonna hold my opinion that Gnarly is a bad song. It's a bad song. I tried to listen to it a few times. Not for me. It's not for me, okay? It's really not for me. I just don't like it. I don't like it at all. But the fact that KATSEYE are able to stand on all of their 14 feet and be like, yeah, this is our song. Our song is amazing. I can't help but be like that this is a true artist. They're a true group. The fact that they're able to stand their own ground and really show that this is a great really great song. I just truly appreciate how loving and passionate they are about their own career and about their own art. They're truly true artists, and I like the performances are honestly, it's somehow great because although the song is just so jarring and so not for me, I'm just gonna say not for me because now so many people are switching up on the song saying yo, the song is actually catchy. Why am I listening to it for the 100th time today? And it's honestly, pop fans are the most tribal fans, or pop stands to be more specific, because we can like one thing one day and the next day be like, oh yeah, this is the best thing ever. And that's Gnarly by KATSEYE. So I gotta say, watching the performances, watching the dances are great. There's no doubt that KATSEYE are one of the best dancers ever. The whole performance together and the synergy, absolutely great. And that's something really prevalent in HYBE. You can talk about what you want about HYBE, the way they run and how they train the idols, how they treat the idols, but there is no doubt that they make sure that the idols can move, can dance, and has synergy with each other. And KATSEYE is evidence of that. And I'm in absolute awe because I've never seen such a switch up on a song of on anything, because when it was initially released, for the first 1 or 2 days, everyone was like, the song sucks. What is this this is leaked, right? This wasn't supposed to be it. This is an aespa reject song, right? But then it started to grow in people and it debuted with over 1 million streams on Spotify. That's insane. That is insane. That's insane. Because I feel the streams are mainly because oh yeah, everyone's we got to hear how bad this is. And for some people like me, it's still very bad. But for some people, it's okay, I'm kind of digging this. I'm kind of I don't know what KATSEYE put in that sauce, but it got mixed up, and people are eating it. People are eating it. People are loving it. And if you love it, you love it. I can't deny that. But what's one thing that is annoying me is the fact that people are saying that the way KATSEYE responded is very unprofessional and very annoying and very, I don't know, and they're disgusted by it. But then they're the same people that are idols deserve more freedom in what they say and what they do, and that's what KATSEYE are doing. But then they're also listen, the way KATSEYE handled this whole situation is pretty bad. They shouldn't have done this. Now I'm confused. So you want idols to have freedom, but you don't want them to voice their opinion in such a weird way. But they're voicing, the idols voicing their opinions in one way is freedom. So with the way KATSEYE handled, honestly, if I were them and I were proud of my work and people weren't happy with it, I would have responded the same way. I would have been listen, if you don't like it, you don't like it. It is what it is. And all the unnecessary hate toward KATSEYE, because here's the thing. There's going to be a video I made, a Reddit video I made where I talked about Gnarly by KATSEYE, and I really went off on it, being I didn't like it. I mean, I still don't. And but at the time, I disliked it even more. but like hating the group itself themselves, it's not for me. Like I'll always love KATSEYE. KATSEYE are such a great group. They're so entertaining. Like every single one of them so talented. Like Yunche has a bright future. Daniela, like words can't describe her. Megan is so relatable, but then on stage she switches it up. Lara's one of the best vocalists. Sophia, my bunso, love her. And Manon, what happened to my camera? We just can't deny the fact that this song is impactful, and it almost feels like this is what HYBE was going for. It feels like they were like doing their little magic thingamajig. It's like, okay, we know how the way people are gonna react to this, so this is why we'll release it, and then it's gonna turn around, boom, profit. I feel like that's what HYBE was kind of doing with this group, and I feel like they could have only done it with KATSEYE. If they did this with Islet, La Seraphim, To Us, and Hyphen, TXT, anybody else, absolute slander if it was a K-pop group. But KATSEYE kind of feels like a lab rat type of group, if I'm being honest. Like, it feels like they're just doing things with KATSEYE and seeing what would happen if they did with KATSEYE, and if that kind of works well, they might do it with one of their K-pop groups. Because the pop industry, although it is, I'd say, more competitive than the K-pop industry, simply because pop can really come from anywhere. It can come from the United States, from Canada, from Australia, from even New Zealand, England. Like pop, it can come from anywhere, so it's much more competitive. So that leaves a lot more room for experimentation, for pop artists to really be different from the rest. Because with so many pop idols, so many pop singers, there will be so much overlap and similarities and stuff. So the fact that HYBE aren't afraid to experiment with what KATSEYE can do, being such a prevalent part of pop now, because there's not a lot of pop groups per se. There's hundreds, maybe thousands of K-pop groups now, but in terms of pop groups now, we barely get to see them. Like back in the day, there was NSYNC, Backstreet Boys, Pussycat Dolls, and then there was Little Mix, Fifth Harmony, One Direction, The Vamps, 5 Seconds of Summer. There was that period of time, and then K-pop kind of took over. So then pop groups were kind of like, okay, we're gonna let K-pop kind of take the wheel. But then now KATSEYE kind of being K-pop adjacent, it kind of feels like this was the entire plan. This was meant to happen. And honestly, I'm all for it. I'm all for it. Like the way people are reacting, the way people are going for it. I'm really curious in the way KATSEYE will go. I'm very curious because I feel like KATSEYE, I don't know, there's just something about them that's so special that I really love, and I like keeping my eye on them because they're always doing something. They're always up to something. And like, despite me not liking Gnarly at all, it will definitely be the worst song of the year for me. Gotta say, I can't stop standing KATSEYE. I can't stop loving KATSEYE. There's something about KATSEYE that I must keep an eye on their cats. Nope. I tried to be clever with it. That didn't go well. KATSEYE. Stan KATSEYE.